Hi, I'm Dean Brown. I wanted to talk to you about the minor 2-5-1. That's, for our purposes, A minor 7 flat 5 and D7 sharp 9 and then G minor 6. Now typically you think of these things as being sort of these complex scales and stuff. It doesn't have to be that. It can be much simpler. For instance, over the A minor, you can play a C minor triad. And over the D7, an E flat minor triad. And then over the G minor 6, obviously a G minor triad. But I'd like to even go further than that and make you aware of the melodic minor scale for this situation. So check it out. So C minor melodic minor is like, and then D7, you just use E flat melodic minor. So and then G minor, you use G melodic minor. Okay, so we're going to try to work this whole thing into, again, it's a very simple thing. All you're going to do is on the minor 7 flat 5 chord, the A minor, you're going to think C minor. On the D7 chord, you're going to think E flat minor, and then on the 1 chord, you're going to think G minor. So let's check it out. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is just play the triads: C minor, E flat minor, so, and G minor. Okay, let's check that out. 1, 2, 3, and. So now I'm going to do an A minor 7 flat 5 chord, but I'm going to put C minor major 7 over it. So it's like this. And then D, I'm going to play E flat minor major 7, and then of course for the G, we'll play G minor major 7. Okay, so check this out. 1, 2, 3, and. Now we get down to it. Now we're going to use the melodic minor scale to get through all of this. And the idea is we're going to connect them by the next available note. So for an instance, this time I'm going to go ascending. C minor, and then to E flat minor, and then G minor. Okay, let's see what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, and. So it's kind of cool, right? It's like kind of an elegant way to just play scales, but still have all this sort of interesting stuff happening. All right, let's do the same thing as an exercise. Let's go descending. Now C minor, starting on C, and then E flat minor, and then G minor. So. All right, let's see what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, and. All right. right, so far we're just playing scales, and these are good. You kind of have to do this. You have to go through this and play some exercises and create some problems for yourself and then try to solve them. But let's try to get a little more creative. Now, we're still just going to use the melodic minor scales, but now I'm going to try to do a more melodic phrase with it. And let's change the groove up too, because I'm getting a little bored of this one. 1, 2, 3, and... So there, I mean, it doesn't have to be always about swing and jazz. It can be funky and you know, obviously this transcends sort of genres. We're talking about kind of just a harmonic theory technique that's easy. Like, okay, A minor 7 flat 5, just play C minor. D7, just play E flat minor. And G minor, just play G minor. All right, so let's try one now. I'm gonna go back to our sort of swing band there and play play an example, the last example. In this one, I'm gonna use approach notes to each of the notes in the minor chord. So for instance, we're doing C melodic minor, but right now I'm just going to play the root and the third, and then we're going to do E flat melodic minor, and I'm going to play the flat third and the fifth. But watch, I'm going to approach them from with a scale step from above and then a half step from below. So check it out. So here's the way the whole thing goes. And then I'm going to kind of do something a little bit more fun at the end, but using the melodic minor scale for the G minor. So check it out. All right, now let's see what that sounds like with our band over here. A 1, 2, 3, and... All right, so there you have it. The melodic minor scale over the 2, 5, 1, and especially that 2 chord. You know, just think of it as a 4 chord in minor, just as a C minor chord. A minor, C minor, D7, E flat minor, and G minor, of course, G minor. All right, I hope you have fun with this.